we will certainly be more active, efficient, and we will be really available for the cause of this particular ministry, all the partners, as well as the poor people associated to the blue economy. uh, what we are trying to do here is like, it is certainly a good seminar with presentations and all, and the technical sessions will follow. But what I would like to have in the next year, next World Ocean Day 2022, whosoever is the minister here, that let's focus more and more on the vulnerable people. We are presenting a federal budget in a very strangled kind of position. We have budgetary constraints, we have the foreign exchange issues, our economy is crumbling and all. But what we are trying to do, I believe Ministry of Maritime Affairs has some 17 public sector development program schemes. Most of them are for Gwadar and all. And why have we chosen Gwadar? Every other government has chosen Gwadar, but this time what have we done? We have promised 2000 2000 हम गरीब मछेरों को वहाँ पर we are going to provide them motors for their boats in order to make them their living effective. जो वो fish करते हैं in the prescribed area or whatever it is. Number one. Number two, what we are doing here, inshallah, we are going to give them a floating jetty with the cost of 270 million by the end of this year. So we are not only providing them, the fishermen, poor fishermen of Gwadar, motors for their boats, we are also providing them a floating jetty. We are also trying to connect with the right people here, be it जो large scale के ऊपर fishing करते हैं या जो छोटे मछेरे हैं उनके साथ मिलके what are the hindrances, because the figure was quoted somewhere, like Channa Saab said that or someone else, that $450 million हमारी कोई worth है और everyone says कि ये कोई billion or billion plus dollars हैं. We just need a few interventions and all. Right now, जब हमें इतने मसाइल हैं export के, the country has been investing in textile and all subsidies. I think this blue economy, the information technology, these are the areas जिन्हें हमें explore करने की बहुत ज़्यादा ज़रूरत है. And मैं बिल्कुल आपको यकीन दिलाता हूँ कि कम से कम हम इस मौजू को ज़रूर लेकर चलेंगे और इसके ऊपर गुफ्तगू करेंगे. One thing before I end this speech, when I was Provincial Minister for Youth Affairs, we had a seminar some 12-15 years ago on International Youth Day like this, and we invited जो सड़कों के ऊपर बच्चे नशा करके गाड़ियाँ साफ करते हैं और ट्रांसजेंडर्स कम्युनिटी एंड ऑल, वो भी जो भीख मांगते हैं, हो गया सेमिनार वगैरह. My very dear friend, the president of Habib University, Wasif Rizvi, used to be the Habib Education Foundation's head at that time. And we were having a joint venture. हम एक vocational training center उस ज़माने में चलाते थे, Ministry of Youth Affairs and Habib University. So I said to him कि ये 4 घंटे का सेमिनार तो हो गया है, but इनकी ज़िंदगियों के ऊपर असर क्या पड़ेगा? So we tried our bit. We tailor-made a program for transgender community and those children जो सड़कों के ऊपर नशा करके भीख मांगते हैं, गाड़ियाँ साफ करने की सारी चीज़ें. 40 दिन का हमने प्रोग्राम मुरत्तब किया. काफ़ी लोग आए उसमें और मेरे लिए यही इत्मीनान when I left that ministry था कि अगले इंटरनेशनल यूथ डे के ऊपर, जो कि 12 अगस्त को होता है, अगले इंटरनेशनल यूथ डे पर उनमें से कई ख्वाजा सरा और कई सड़कों पर भीख मांगने वाले, एज कोई टेलरिंग की शॉप चला रहा था, तो कोई प्लम्बिंग का काम कर रहा था, कोई इलेक्ट्रिशियन का, कोई मोबाइल फोन्स को दुरुस्त करने की उसने हुनर सीख लिया था, एंड वी वर एबल टू गिव देम अ सर्टन एंड वेरी मच नीडेड स्टार्ट, जो उनको बदकिस्मती से कभी मिला ही नहीं. So same is my hope for this particular ministry. I know that fisheries mainly relate to the provincial ministry as well, but I am fortunate कि मैं चला गया Honorable CM Sindh के पास, और now we have a communication channel. We are discussing certain projects. There have been projects where KPT's approvals were required to Sindh government, and there were no approvals. There were projects where Sindh government's approval was required for the ministry, and the approvals were nowhere. Now we have decided that whatever is the need. Yesterday I spoke with the administrator. We will be talking to the whosoever is the mayor of Karachi. Like जो भी local partners हैं, जो political लोग हैं, जो governments हैं, उनके साथ मिलके, as Sidra very rightly said, कि although my daughters object to this thing, when I say that I'm a local boy, they said you are not a boy anymore. But I feel for the city. I'm born here. My kids are born and bred here, and I want to own this city through this ocean, through its economy, through its people, and we will do whatever is in our limit, in our jurisdiction, in our capacity. You will see no blame game from my side for the predecessor, the honorable former minister, or the federal government which was here earlier. You'll only see work, you'll only see some communication, connectivity with all the partners here. So thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I request the Honorable Additional Secretary at the Ministry of Maritime Affairs, Mr. Asad Rafi Channa, to kindly accompany the Honorable Minister up on stage, as we'd like to give away a few mementos as a token of our appreciation to our speakers. Ladies and gentlemen, the Honorable Senator Faisal Subzwari, Minister of Maritime Affairs, Pakistan. Ladies and gentlemen, first up, we'd like to present a memento, a token of our appreciation to the Honorable Chair, Economic Security, Islamabad Policy Research Institute. Please welcome Dr. Anil Salman. Thank you, Dr. Anil. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome from the PNSC, Mr. Khurram Mirza. His comprehensive presentation about the ports in Pakistan and how they will play an important role in the upcoming blue economy. Ladies and gentlemen, leading the study group and the overarching initiatives of Pro Blue at the World Bank, please welcome Ms. Rahat Jabin. Congratulations on a stellar event and, of course, the technical session that is to follow lunch. Ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to present the next shield to Mr. Michelle James, the Executive Chairman of the James Michelle Foundation. For this, may I request Mr. Jonathan Turner to please come and receive this. May I request Mr. Danish Latif to please accept this on behalf of Mr. Michel Ji.